been a minute. Deer season prep 2023, July, what's today? The 16th, I believe. And it's kind of that time of year where, hey, we got to really start thinking about the season and where it's headed. So we're checking trail cameras today. We just got late beans planted. So it's going to be really nice for the deer because they're going to love the beans. I got this camera right here. We're going to pull the card. I really don't know if batteries are dead or not, but we're going to put a card in it anyway. Turn it on. Do we have juice? We do not have juice. So this camera's dead. I will make a note to come out here and put some batteries in that camera. Anybody else ever get those random thoughts that Bigfoot is around the next corner just watching you? Take a look-see here. Pull the card. Oh, that's not good. That card was wet. Why are you so wet in there? This camera location is a new camera location that I set up back in the winter. There's a tree stand right over there. I don't know if you can see it. A lot of deer tend to move through up here. This is a big oak flat. There's a lot of white oaks up in here, but it's a pretty prominent oak flat, and I get a lot of deer coming out of this super thick timber. Something about this open spot right here and a four-wheeler trail coming out of there, and just it being thick, deer always seem to kind of funnel out at this spot. So I put a mineral lick right there and the camera on this tree, and it's actually been a really, really good spot. Since I put this camera up, I've gone through 2 molasses blocks, and a hole has been created here now. Got a hole there and kind of a hole over there, but this whole location here has kind of just become a mineral hotspot. This location is a tricky one. Okay, we used to hunt here, had a tree stand here right behind me. Saw tons of deer out of this stand, but never was able to get it done. It's just a tricky spot to hunt with. The access into this spot is tricky. It's hard to get in here without deer seeing you. Deer come through here when we're not here. That's what we learned. When we're not here, this camera has shown that some of the biggest buck I've ever seen in my life have walked through here. I'm talking 150, 60, 70-inch deer have walked down this path when I've not been in the tree stand. No longer a tree stand there because we realized we just can't get it done in this spot. So we cut our losses. We've called this spot our deer sanctuary. You have a full battery. That's right, because it changed you not long ago. I got some great memories from this tree stand behind me. Shot a doe right there in October, shot my buck right there in November, and then in December shot a doe right over yonder there. So I shot 3 deer down here last year, and I had a brassicas plot in front of me and a clover plot over there. This year my plan is to have a big C-shaped brassicas plot. I'm gonna make it narrower, and I'm gonna make it all the way down along. What I was gonna do this year then is try to get switchgrass along the edges, kind of create some thick stuff. But that didn't happen this year. So next year, if I get the plot in this year, and then next year try to get some switchgrass along the edges, that's what I would like to do. But it's a sweet creek bottom, super, super thick. A lot of deer bedding down in here. Got a small little buck there, looks like, and then a little bit bigger buck behind him. Probably gonna be a 6-point here this year. Definitely got lots of does and fawns frequenting this area, which is good. We need does and we need fawns. On to our next card here, and I'm in a sweatshirt. Again, lots of does moving through, a lot of nighttime activity. We got a doe here fighting a tree. Looks like she won. Okay, maybe I'm just seeing things. But what is that? What am I looking at here? Experts, please help. Like what am I looking at? I swear, if that is Bigfoot, I've never believed in Bigfoot, but what the heck is that? What the heck is that? Oh my word, I don't like this. Where's my zoom in button? No, go back. Oh, I can just do that. It's so blurry. Oh, what is that? I swear I'm looking at Bigfoot. Watch the screen, ready?
That's an orangutan. That could be a dude though.
That could be, but
Holy crap, that looks so freaky.
that's a creepy looking dude. Why is he all black?
Yeah, why do you like got a hunchback like that?
Uh-huh. Right there. See him?
Yeah.
And then he walks. Stops. And that one right there. Like, it literally looked... Oh, that's so creepy. I mean, maybe it's a guy. Maybe it's someone walking their dog. But that is...
What kind of guy is that?
super sketchy looking. As far as deer, there were a few more buck. Small buck, more doe. There's deer. No doubt about it. But what I'm very curious about is what the heck I was looking at with that figure there. Could very well be a person. I'm not saying it's not a person. It could very well be a person because the neighbors walk their dogs through there. Could very, very well be a person. I had lots of pictures of the neighbors walking through there, and it just looks suspicious because I was comparing the pictures to the not Bigfoot, whatever it was, the figure to the people. It's just very suspicious. Again, it could very well be a person. I'm not saying it was not a person, okay? But it was a very suspicious looking brown figure standing there. I don't know. Do not know what it was. I find it also very funny how I was sitting out there on the four-wheeler at that exact camera.
Anybody else ever get those random thoughts that Bigfoot is around the next corner just watching you?
And then I come back in and find a picture of what looks to be a Bigfoot. Not saying it is, not saying it's not. Someone help me out here. What do you think it is?